to stop my belief in my doubt. Cardiac is what we doing every day of the week. Brand of my own sin. Body 300 goes one way against the breeze.
That's why you stand at the back, loving every word to the girl. All I shit is right.
We're the still alcoholics crew, taking MCs to Hell's Gates. Burn me if you can.
Still a politics is this. Yeah, we'll use our own ideas, we'll just be ourselves.
Welcome to Obese TV episode 3. In this issue, we catch up with Geko straight out of Craig Cartel Studios in Melbourne. He talks to us about his new EP, The Horror. We also go down to Catch Rec where we catch up with Lazy Grey, Jake Biz and DJ DCIDE from Carcinogenics fam. Check them out live. We catch up with Kerser and Rates to talk about what they've been up to and forthcoming projects including a DVD release. Obese Records is focusing on the recent budget cuts which could see the end of community radio in Australia as we know it. Obese TV goes behind the scenes and learns firsthand the implications of a non-existent community radio presence.
So I'm Adrian Basso. I'm General Manager of PBS where we're in now and located in Melbourne in Collingwood. We're a music station. I'm also the President of the Community Broadcasting Association, which is the peak representative body for community radio across Australia. And last May budget in 2012, the funding that we asked for came short, and we're now seeking to have that shortfall fixed.
My name's Sam Cameron. I run a music and entertainment publicity business called Beatbroker. We've been around for 10 years working with Australian and international hip hop artists, and also we work with electronic artists as well. Community radio is an essential part of the puzzle and essential for developing artists to be heard. It's a real foot in the door, but an essential one.
Stewart Farrell, aka Stewart, whatever you want. I work here at Triple R and a former hip hop radio show guy. Yeah, community radio, there'd be a shitful hip hop scene. It's the only one playing the hardcore stuff still, puts on shows, supports the whole scene as a whole, and doesn't just cherry pick and pick the easy listening stuff. It'll support everything from hardcore to the cheese bullshit.
There's around 4.4 million people listening to community radio every week. Community radio is getting the message out quickly and out to the sort of people that are most likely to be interested in, new talent and also existing talent.
It's given many of the best MCs in this country their first break, and nowhere else would give them a chance.
And at the moment we're in the middle of a campaign to try and fix a substantial funding gap for digital radio. If we don't get the funding restored, and we're looking at the May budget for that, and we've been coping up until now, but if that doesn't happen then we'll have to switch off services. There's just not enough money to make it go around. And we're asking people to sign up on the website, which is committoCommunityRadio.org.au. Lend your voice and make yourself be heard.
It's impossible for words.
If we're not in there, then where are we?
What is necessary to those who do not know what horror means.
So this is my studio, Craig Cartel HQ. Yeah, so the horror is I had a bloke named Ramsey who hit me up. He lived out in the country and he got an MPC, couldn't turn a computer on or nothing, and he wanted me to go out there and teach him how to make beats. So I went out, literally just did the lessons, and then he sent me back beats, and I hadn't been making any beats myself or doing anything, and so it was cool, just like a nice simple vibe. He just had done exactly what I taught him, so I liked it. And then that became the horror. We got the theme and stuff. It was actually my mate Devise. He just said it to me one time. Oh, the horror, the horror, the horror, the horror, you know? It just came out, gangbusters, taken over. The horror, kids in the street, everyone. People have just been loving it. The response has been overwhelming. Thank you, Australia. There's my mate Fluey. Fluey, he's alright. A bit sensitive, but he will knock your fucking head off. And yeah, raps pretty technical. He's like putting some gaps in, a bit more flow now, but it's still technical. Morns is like a Jack the Lad type of guy. It's all about Morns these days. Fucking don't want to talk about it. I've had enough Morns. Gek is the future, the new fucking group leader. Morns had his year. Wick, don't really know anything about him. Bit of an enigma. Then we have Discourse. Discourse has taken over the label. He's a good guy in the good books at the moment. Discourse, he's doing a great job of it. Raven's interesting. He's like been good for a long time. That's my crew. It's fucking horrible. Thanks for having me on Obese TV. It's a good initiative. Keep it up. Good work.
Okay, and what are you working on at the moment right now?
Right now, doing a Kerser live show, just mixing that down.
And the DVD is going to include footage of us at the Melbourne show, the Over 18s, which was a crazy show. Some Sydney footage too. Got some behind the scenes shit on it. Some funny stuff, some behind the scenes stuff of some film clips. We interact with the crowd a lot. I think in this country I've got the most loyal fan base an artist could have. Like, they're just solely Kerser fans, you know. It's overwhelming. It's crazy for me because it's like they're starstruck, and like, for me that's hard to believe, but they're so happy to meet me, and it's a heaps good feeling. It's like people tell me that I make a difference in their life, I make, you know, change them in hard times, I help them get through it, and that feeling, you know, it's one of the best feelings when people tell me that. To know that I can help people out with my music and get them through hard times, that's crazy, isn't it? In fact, I've noticed that rappers will talk shit and that, and then they actually meet me, and people in the industry actually meet me and they go, oh, he's actually a nice guy. They've misjudged me because of what I say in my raps. The new single, Me and Rates, with Nebs on the production, it's called We Here Now. Pretty much it's pretty much talking about we're here now, as the title says, but maybe it's like got like a rags to riches feel, would you say? Like where we've come from and now we're here, we're doing these big shows, we made it, we're killing it. Yeah, it is. A lot of people doubted us, we're here. So the future is in good hands, that's a line in it. So you remember that line, we're here now, so the future is in good hands. Definitely. But no, the DVD, No Rest for the Sickest, out mid-2013. Make sure you get that. You'll see me live. If you haven't seen me live, your life sucks. See me live. Shout outs to Obese TV, everyone that's supporting us, our fans coming to shows, everyone buying our merchandise, CDs, everything like that. All the haters keep promoting us. Yeah, that's it. Peace.
I fucking love you, Melbourne.
The second somebody put a fucking microphone in his hand, right? And they said, hey, it's okay to talk, that's when the fucking trouble began.
Get back to making your joints, cause that's what rap is about. Get back to making your joints. Get back to making your joints. That's what rap is about. Get back to making your joints. That's what rap is about, cause that's what rap is about.
You love yourself, cunt, well done, time will tell. I'm on production, I bang beats and rhyme as well. I put time in with my crew, shit, I was younger than you. The whole time, had me thinking, what's a brother to do? I cut hard on the scene, like a nasty dream. Cameos in the club, our show's fast and clean. In the park after dark, getting street educated. Writing rhymes in the studio, my soul sedated. I loved alcohol, that shit was in my blood for days. Plus drugs on the street so you could ease the pain. I'm from a rock and roll city where they smash smash guitars. Iron Maiden in the tank, then they crash their cars. I'm all about fucking weight beats, 60 bars. The music be the drug, my whole crew's tripping hard. We so large, store bars with the entourage. Lock hard on the mic, then we bomb by yards. A pin pull on your arm, I feel far from calm. I spit blood on the